of PMA Overwatch League. For the second evening in a row, you're stuck with me. I'm still Taco, as I was 24 hours ago, but I'm joined in the booth today by Blue. Blue, how you living, man?
What's up?
A bit of a last-minute game today. Sorry, just cleaning some stuff up in the match chat so we can get going here.
Let me do let me lobby. Give me lobby.
Oh, I can do that.
Yeah.
Make owner. Cool.
I don't want you to cast / produce /
Just in case I
thing.
can't press Control Shift equals fast enough.
Well, I mean, don't you have to have your whatchamacallit thing off? Match chat off?
No, not anymore.
Oh.
Yep. Match chat can be on now on stream. But yeah. I don't know what happened behind the scenes because obviously I'm not in the DMs of these captains, but after their win last night, Magic Bang Bus 3 decided to move tomorrow's game to today. So had a last minute reschedule and now we get some action. So we are getting into game one. Looks like we are on Busan to start out here. I hope it's bussin'. It is bussin'. Great news. And so,
Oh, I don't know. They didn't say anything. So I mean, I just came in with Busan.
yeah, John
as-
picked Busan like when we started the lobby.
Ew. Who picks that?
Oh.
Ew.
John apparently.
Busan is not a good map.
Yeah, you and AJ have some very strong opinions about Busan being a bad map.
I mean, like out of all the maps, Busan's not like the worst, but it's definitely not a map that I would like to play. I would not
It
choose
wouldn't be your
Busan.
first choice. That's fair.
No, I would not choose it. I would much rather do like Oasis or Lijiang. Nepal Stinky.
Fair.
Wait, no, Nepal's okay. Nepal's actually one of the better maps. Ilios very stinky.
That's fair. Interesting to see Zoloft on the Mercy here. Zoloft kind of a Baptiste superstar in the league, but I think opting to give some extra damage boost to their
Fox and Wolves probably.
DPS. Ooh, Fox M going down really quickly to Hefty, as well as a clean sleep onto the Genji. Sauceboss going pretty low to Hefty as well. With King Pebble finding a kill in there, it looks like Magic Bang Bus 3 is going to take a decisive cap of the point to start this match off. Getting the kind of aggression that they need to start off right against the number 1 seed.
Yeah, they shut down like the hard carries, you know, of frogs. Yeah, that was a really good sleep on Wubs.
That was a really good recall from Hefty. Really nice of time to avoid the stun from Wubs.
Oh, Wubs does get Kim Pebble. Where did he die? Oh, 2-pump chuck does eat Hefty's
Oh, I didn't even see that. That's where it went on. I'm like, oh, Hefty didn't find any kills on that. What a bummer. Sauceboss going pretty low, though. Needs to play a little safe. His healers are taking care of him, but he has no shield. The Nano is going to keep him alive a little bit longer, but he is taking a lot of damage there with the grab from Iron Brew to keep him in one place. He is in danger. Wub's able to get a kill out before going down to Hefty. Does get rezzed by Zoloft. Definitely a high priority res there. But it's really going to be who presses Q first here, and King Pebble decides it's going to be him with a Nano. Not sure who that went on to. I'm guessing Banging My Drums, who is using Nano Visor now, finds 2 kills onto both of the supports. It looks like Magic Bang Bus is probably going to hold on to this point here, looking at least 70%, probably more.
yeah, Bang Bus does. No, why would you Hefty? Come on, man.
BBY.
Why you gotta waste your ult and not even get a kill? Yeah, so Hefty. Usually if you are going to try and post bomb the baby out, you have to do it from the side, not the front, because the baby's just gonna eject from the back, and you're not going to be able to hit it anyway because there's the mech.
Wubbs looking for
Low
the ult, but
DPS
just
ult.
doesn't find anything. Fox7 not able to find anything either, but Wubbs and 2Pump Chump able to find some kills organically. Lodeless hoping that a Nano can clean things all the way up, and despite a couple picks, MILF's still looking like they're going to take this over with just 1%.
Hefty just, oh my god, Wubbs just donked Hefty.
Yeah.
Yeah, just excuse me. Yeah. Honestly, Frogs did use a lot more ults, but unfortunately, Bang Bus does not have like a ult bank like advantage. So, okay.
Yeah, MILF's used a lot of ults, but it's not like Bang Bus can punish it. Oh, but Bang Bus does take control. Just putting a little too much pressure on there. Sauceboss stepping off the point and losing control. Does get a pretty solid shatter, though. Wubbs able to find a couple. Gonna turn it into 4-5 kills for Wubbs with no ultimate. And Sauceboss apparently so angry about winning that fight that he just has to leave.
Yeah, that was a really good, honestly, it was a pretty good play. Oh god, there was something I was gonna say, but I completely forgot what it was. Darn, there was something I was gonna say before what happened, but, Bonzi Toss kind of held his shatter for way too long, and, he got stunned out of his shatter, and he got so he got shattered by John. What was it? Sauceboss?
By
right?
Sauceboss,
Sauceboss shattered Bonzi Toss. Iron Brew saved Bonzi Toss, and then he got Bonzi Toss got antied, but like through that entire part, he just held on. He had Nano.
Shatter,
he just held on to shatter, and then he got stunned, immediately died. I didn't know he actually used it because I didn't even hear it. He got stunned and then
Both
got
sides
killed.
are.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh yeah, you're in charge.
That's true.
All right, we are getting back into this.
Yeah. Okay, so they have Grav. So wait, Bang Bus has Grav, Visor, and Lazy Drill still. Wait, did Lazy Drill ult?
He clearly did at some point, or maybe a switch?
Did he switch, or did he just?
So.
I don't know. This would be a very
I think he was on
concerning.
Lucy. There's no way this is his first beat.
Oh, anyway, they are.
Anyway, we do have ults coming from Banging My Drums, and Wubbs. Looks like Wubbs able to find the kill on Banging My Drums. So it's only a 1K, but 1K is all you need. Hefty, however, follows it up with a nice big Pulse Bomb, is able to find 2, turns it into 3 with a kill on the Baby Diva. And unless these dragons pull off something massive, it looks like this first map is probably in favor of Magic Bang Bus. Lodeless goes down as Fox7 drops. And despite their best efforts, MILF's just not going to be able to touch again. And MBB3 takes the first map of the night.
Yeah, the Pulse Bomb. Hefty actually Pulse Bombed the Diva, but the Diva killed the Reinhardt. I don't know. Which it was interesting because it killed the Diva was in the middle of the Mercy. Mercy was behind and the Reinhardt was in front. So I thought the Mercy was just gonna die, but then the Reinhardt, he got a Reinhardt as an extra bonus while doing damage to the Diva in order to demech her. So 2 kills, but 3 people, which was really good. Iron Brew is opting the ball instead of the Zarya on. I don't know. That's really weird because Mega Base is actually more of a brawl map.
Yeah. I feel like
oh,
a lot.
That is a nasty
purple, really massive purple. And we do already see Hefty going down to 2-Pump Chump. Ironbrew trying to make something in this back line, but not quite finding the kills that they need as Sauceboss takes down Banging My Drums. And the side of Magic Bang Bus now has no DPS as the point unlocks for the first time. Oh, Wubbs a little out of position here, actually. Ironbrew finds him. Is he able to secure the kill? Not quite, but is able to distract Wubbs while the fight goes on elsewhere. But it is Wubbs who ends up finding the first kill here. And Fox M able to follow it up with 2. Iron Brew already has the mines, but
I really hope
that's
he
not
switches.
gonna be enough. And the first cap will go in favor of MILFs.
So it was a really good engage by Iron Brew, but the unfortunate part is like his team, he just didn't really have a good team comp with him. So the anti was really good. The slam was also really good, and then everybody else was at stairs, like their stairs. So like I don't know what Hefty was doing, but he didn't go on the same target as Iron Brew.
And already Zoloft with the first ultimate of the game. No one finding kills through it, but Fox M finding something on Hefty. Sauce Boss already has Shatter. Bonsley Toss looking for it. Oh, Bonsley Toss finds it with that Nano, but Bonsley has to press Q. It's going to be about who lands the Shatter first, unless neither of them do, and Wubbs just takes out 3 with the Nano Visor. Or just a Visor. They don't have Nano this game. Fox M with the extra dragons for good measure.
Oh, Iron Brew hooks Wubbs, but Wubbs
I
just...
feel like those dragons weren't really necessary, especially with 2 pump chump at 90%. Like, am I crazy, or should he have saved that for Grav?
He definitely should have saved it. Also, Iron Brew had the first ulti. What do you mean?
Oh yeah, he had mines before Zoloft's.
Yeah. Anyways, back to this.
Sauce Boss with the first Shatter immediately into the grab. 2 pump chump. Bonsley Toss tries to follow it up, but just not finding anything as Sauce Boss holds left click and W for a 3K. MILF's absolutely dominant on this map.
Yeah, it's just a team comp diff, honestly. Just kind of GG
It's a good brawl map.
Yeah.
Sauce Boss reads them like a book, sees them coming from the low ground, drops down to try and take the engage, but is slept. However, it's just not enough. The rest of his team able to take 4 kills for a clean 100-0 win for MILFs on this first, in the second point.
Yeah, so the fight previous, like when Bonzitos was shattering, was it Sauce Boss? Sauce Boss was shattering. He actually got booped up into the air by the Lucio, and so that's why Bonzitos was able to block it. So I thought they were gonna win, but then the graph kind of just messed them up too much. Okay, and then they kind of just staggered in, got picked immediately.
Yeah.
He didn't like Sauce Boss did read, but what I don't understand these people.
What's up?
These team comps are so painful, especially from Magic Bangos. Like they only got away with it because they like both teams are playing the Reinhardt, and that. But now it's like it's downtown and they're playing like Ryan Zarya Brawl. It's just it makes no sense.
But if both teams are doing it, all you got to do is do it better. Hefty back on the Doomfist here was really good for him last night. Hoping to find some of that
Hefty's on the on the soldier. Oh.
Bonsitas does go down to 2 pump chump. Zoloft and Fox M able to find 2 more, and now it looks like MILFs are going to take control at this point. Looked like Hefty and Bangin' My Drums were really trying to pressure Wubbs out there, but his positioning was just a little too strong. He was able to keep himself alive, and having both DPS spending their time on him means they weren't spending time on the tanks.
Yeah, I mean, Doomfist just hard counter Soldier because like what is Soldier supposed to do against a Doomfist? Doomfist just goes on Soldier and he's like, oh, I'm just gonna run. Oh, I got fisted. Oh, I'm gonna run. Oh, I got uppercutted and then 4 shot. Like, it's just like you really can't do anything. So I think just Doomfist going on him would have been fine. Like,
oh, and Sauce Boss goes down before he can use his ultimate. Was hoping for the shatter there, but just doesn't find it. The point goes over to MBB3, but not before Wubbs is able to find 1 kill, ults for 2 more. And with 2 more kills in the middle of that, it's only going to be about 8% for MBB3 before MILFs take it back.
Honestly, not sure what happened, but they got Sauce Boss, and then I think they just tried to go onto point too fast instead of getting map control. So they just literally they capped it, but they only got what 8% because like they left Wubbs and they're
Kinda free to
leaving
do whatever he
Fox
wanted.
M. Like they're just letting.
Sauce does shatter first, but Hefty takes him down. Bang My Drums finding a kill on Zoloft soon after. Things looking fairly in favor of MBB3 right now. Wubs is able to find a kill though, and Hefty going pretty low there. So Hefty drops down. It is now 4-4 here. The point does go back in favor of MBB3, but Bonsley Toss just still not ulting, and Fox M able to get the grab dragons there with 2 Pump Chump for 2 kills. 2 Pump Chump takes it into 3.
Oh, Bonsley Toss still hasn't.
Mills take control again. Yeah, Bonsley still hasn't pressed Q. He's had that for 2 fights.
Yeah, that's very concerning. I think like Sauce Boss is pretty sure like throughout the entire map, he's like 4 to 5 ults above Bonsley Toss.
Yeah. Now Bonsley Toss finally pressing that Q, gets quite a bit out of it. Fox M finds a nice snipe onto Hefty though, which is going to make their damage output a little rough here. 4-4 right now on the point. Bonsley Toss hoping to find something, but looks like he's gonna go down. Oh, Sauce Boss able to get the tire of Banging My Drums with a well-timed fire strike, but Banging My Drums still takes him out. 2 Pump Chump drops as well. Despite a couple early picks, Magic Bang Bus is able to take control of that. The question is, can they stabilize this time?
They do have Zoloft's Matrix, so that could be a win, like a win condition. Oh, and
Ooh,
Hefty is
Hefty
killed
going
by
down
Wubs.
there is
Why
rough.
are you 1v1ing Wubs? Like, you know for a fact that you're always going to lose that. Like, how many times has he, like, killed you, Hefty? Like, 4, 5
Yeah.
times? 1v1? Like, you're just not gonna win that.
Now
Like,
both
you just-
DCS are down for Magic Bang
just-
Bus. Iron Brew finding a fairly big grab, but Wubs follows it up with a Shadow Visor, and despite Hefty and Bonsley Toss taking a couple kills here, this is gonna give the point back to Man I Love Frogs. Iron Brew coming in with the touch here on ball, trying to hold out for it, hoping he can make something happen, but the beat from Lodalus is going to be massive here. Fox M finding quite a few kills as he staggers Magic Bang Bus with dragons. And ultimately, Mills is going to take a 2-1 victory on Busan.
I don't
2
know.
Pump Chump with our first play of the game.
Like, they played so well in Sanctuary. Like, they had a game plan, shut down Frogs' DPS and win the game, and that's exactly what they did. And then they decided to literally I don't know. They were like, you know, since that worked, let's not do it anymore. And then kind of just got rolled.
Yeah, fair.
I just really want them to like make just repeat what they did on Sanctuary. Like yeah. Like, I feel like the only reason why MILFs stood a chance in Sanctuary was because, you know, Wubs and Fox M kind of just played out of their minds, but then Magic Bang Bus was able to beat them on that point because they shut them down. And then point 2 and 3, they just, I don't know, they kind of tunneled vision on literally everybody except for those 2, and then they just got rolled by those 2 specifically. Oh, sick. Who gets to choose the maps?
Map choice for first map is higher seed, and then it's loser's choice. So MBB3 should be picking our escort.
Escort? Okay.
Yep. Order for playoffs is control, escort, hybrid, assault, control.
Good.
I think the goal is to make it theoretically possible to not have to play 2 CP. And so nobody can say that they got 3-0'd because of 2 CP. You know, it's like
2 CP bad map.
if you get to 2 CP, it's
It's
a
actually an
2-1.
L. It's actually an L. Oh no, Havana.
It's like we're
Havana.
going to Havana.
No, not not modes. Lobby maps, none. Hanamura. That's not right. Control escort. Havana. E. So, since Magic Bang Bus, just Havana. I'm guessing they want to do like a ball comp.
I mean, it's not shocking. Iron Brew is a very good ball player.
Yeah, I guess Hefty and Iron Brew can try and like do the ball tracer comp, but I'm not sure what that leaves everybody else.
Mm.
Like Wubbs and FoxM play. I mean, Wubbs is, you know, really good, so I'm pretty sure he's gonna play the Widow, and then FoxM is known for his Hanzo. So these are some interesting choices to go up against MILFs. Because the Widow Hanzo double sniper with like double shield is really good, especially with Zoloff.
Oh, looks like no swaps from either side.
I swapped Lazy Turtle with Novus for
Turtle
Magic Bang
swapped out.
Bus.
So no swaps for MILFs.
Yeah, Symphonia John. Yeah, no swaps.
Which, like,
I'm just waiting for
that's
ours.
fair. If you're, you know, if you're feeling good about your starting lineup, might as well get the 2-0.
There we go. Yeah, I mean, once you get the dubs, you know, you could just bring and like you can swap the roster. So let's see what they do come up with. So it's going to be Bang Bus attack? Yeah, Bang Bus attack.
Spain without an S and replace Ain with E. Jesus. We were kind of looking to see what Iron Brew would go with, and then he's the only person who didn't pick right away. So still don't know, but Hefty actually on the Widow.
Yeah, I don't know why FoxM's playing. Oh, they're doing a close hold? Ah, come on. What? You have Wubbs and FoxM. Just play the double sniper. They'll never get past the corner. Like, what? Oh my god.
People in this league do love the close hold, though.
People just love playing Rein Zarya.
That's fair. It's
a
fun.
disappointment.
It's fun to play.
It's so boring to watch. Oh, and Spawnsy Toss is going to get absolutely rolled.
Oof, yeah,
that was a nice wall.
Really nice wall from FoxM. Hefty with a pretty solid shot on Lodalus, though, to even it out to 5-5. But
it's actually dub, and Iron Brew switched to the Hog for some reason. Okay.
Not totally sure about that call, but oh, and again, Spawnsy Toss getting caught out by FoxM. Hefty finds another good kill on Zoloft, and Iron Brew follows it up with a kill on FoxM, but I mean, big hook on Wubbs, actually. I can't believe Bonsley fell into FoxM's ice trap 2 times, but in the end, all's well that ends well, and for Magic Bang Bus, they got what they needed. Cart's moving.
I mean, if you're MILFs, you're happy you wasted a minute off the time. You just can't get picked here in FoxM.
FoxM saw exactly what was happening. Nice ice block to avoid the hook there from Iron Brew.
Okay, now Wubbs goes to the Widow. Like, Lodulus on the. I just realized Lodulus was on the brig.
Oh, Oh, massive hook out of the air from Iron Brew onto Wubbs, but whiffs on the shot for the kill, and Wubbs ends up taking Hefty down. No DPS now on the side of Magic Bang Bus. First ultimate now coming up for Zoloft.
I've been watching
use it yet, though.
I've been watching a lot of Overwatch League, and I'm very surprised there haven't been any Symmetra maze.
I do love playing Symmetra, I'm not gonna lie to you. Has Symmetra been big in OWL lately?
Oh, it is. It is actually just hard meta. Like, I don't... Like, if you're gonna play Brawl, you have to play Symmetra maze.
Interesting.
Cause the TP, you can just, like... It takes a little bit more time, but you just TP everywhere.
Oh, huge shatter comes down from Sauce Boss. And despite Iron Brew and Banging My Drums finding some early picks, Sauce Boss is able to turn this fight pretty firmly in favor of MILFs. Some ultimates are coming down from Iron Brew, but it's just not going to be enough. 2 Pump Jump and Sauce Boss able to find the kills that they need. And MILFs maintaining control here.
And then, yeah, Iron Brew and Hefty switched over to a dive-esque. Iron Brew's not... Okay,
Iron Brew actually going with the Diva instead of the ball.
I don't know. I think the ball would just be better. Because Wubbs is now on...
Great ultimate comes out from 2 Pump Jump, catching a couple of Magic Bang Bus 3 in the doorway there. Able to find a couple kills for Zoloft. And MDV3 gonna have to back up into their spawn again with 1 minute left on the clock to make something happen. They do have a shatter from Bonsley Toss, but again, he's just been hanging on to it for so long.
Yeah, I mean... The Diva's really good because she has a lot of peel and she can help the, with the team, but... That's not really the problem. I think if you're facing
Ultimate's coming down. Bonsley does find a really
good.
big shatter though when he finally finds it. Now Fox M drops the Blizzard, does find 1, but 3 of his teammates already taken down. Hefty turns it into 4. Bonsley turns it into 5. Hefty for 6. I can't count because Banging My Drums apparently got 7 kills.
With no mercy? Whoa! Oh shit, my coach just...
I counted wrong at the beginning. But the point is, Magic Bang Bus found exactly what they needed there with a big shatter from Bonsley. Lodolith now trying to hold on. Ooh, Sauce Boss does find a pretty big shatter, but goes down to a well-placed anti-nade. It's just not going to be enough. It looks like Magic Bang Bus is going to be able to bring this in to cap first point. Iron Brew just keeping Wubbs off of the point. And there it is, 2.5 minutes now to push through.
I mean, if you're MILFs, you're happy. It's overtime. You wasted 4 minutes, right? And then now they only have 2 minutes and 30 seconds on Streets phase.
Yeah, I mean, you forced OT. I think
You're coming up on ground.
Bang Bus probably feels good about their ult economy right now, but Wubbs and Fox M are both gonna get their ults pretty fast. So I wouldn't worry too much if I was MILFs. Hefty though, finding a pretty solid kill there, and Hefty actually turns that kill into a blade for 2. Can he make it into 3? Opts to go for the safe play and uses that extra mobility to find himself a health pack, but is able to kill Lodolith right afterward. Gets on top of Wubbs now and able to find and secure the kill there. And Hefty carrying through the Streets phase here. Ooh, gonna give us a nice emote there, kind of flex for the team. You love to see it.
If Bang Bus is able to capture with time, that does look pretty good.
Oh, and there is the contest starting out from Lodolith. 2 Pump Jump getting on here with the grab. Able to find Bonsley Toss in it. Oh, but Banging My Drums has the tire. Able to find 1 as 2 Pump Jump just barely steps outside of the ring of Zoloft's lamp. Wubbs, however, finds 2 with a right click, well placed. Finds 3 with some nice left clicks. Iron Brew able to take Lodolith out eventually, but Wubbs looking like he may have the potential to carry this, or at least hold on to it until his team gets there.
Yeah,
Gets out just in time. Sauce Boss does drop the ultimate there. Oh, and Iron Brew not able to find anything with the bomb because of Sauce Boss's shield. Wubbs already has ultimate again, finds 2, and all of a sudden,
Yeah.
Man I Love Frogs with pretty secure hold of that point.
MILF's kind of the MILF's tanks let the Ana out to dry, so Wubs was just able to like, instead of protecting their Ana, getting healed up, and then letting her heal herself and playing slow, they kind of just wanted. They were too desperate in order to clear.
Foxem, the only ultimate on the side of Man I Love Frogs, does go down before he's able to use that pulse bomb. He should be back pretty quick with Tracer, but it's Saucebots gets shut down before the Shatter goes off. Now it's all Bonsley Toss finding 3 with some left clicks, finding the Shatter for himself. Just barely blocks Hefty's pulse bomb there with a last minute right click, able to get the shield up in time. Hefty takes Fox M out. And Magic Bang Bus once again able to secure point in OT, gonna give themselves a minute and a half for this 3rd point.
I'm not sure, but I think Saucebots jumped, or he either jumped or got booped slightly into the air, and that gave enough time for Bonzitos' nanoed hammer to kill him.
Yep, I couldn't tell if it was a jump or a boop either, but yeah.
Yeah, if Saucebots was able to get that shatter, he would have been able to turn the fight.
Absolutely.
100%.
Now, him being in the air when he pressed Q is why we're on 3rd point.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Oh, Bonsley Toss going down before he's able to use the ultimate there. No ults yet on the side of Man I Love Frogs, but 2 Pump Chump looking pretty close. Zoloft does get Coalescence, pops it pretty quick, but a lot of damage onto Iron Brew there. The ball does go down. Some pretty secure control of point for MILFs there, as Hefty sends Zoloft's damage orb right back at him. Pretty much got 1 fight left here. Massive ult economy for the side of Magic Bang Bus. Starts out with Bonsley Toss with a really nice ultimate. Wubs able to find 1. Fox M and Saucebots able to find a couple kills in the front there. So despite a nice shatter and a solidly placed mines from Iron Brew, they just don't have the follow-up for it. Man I Love Frogs able to find the kills they need to stay secured. And now it's just going to be a matter of maybe a big ult from Hefty, maybe a big ult from Banging My Drums. Hefty doing what he can. Banging My Drums sadly getting that ultimate shut down, but Hefty finds 3 with the blade. Is it going to be enough? Goes down, but not before Iron Brew is able to find another kill. Bonsley Toss coming back from spawn, hoping to find something here. Is this gonna be enough to keep the cart moving? 3rd point is hard enough on Havana. When you have time, trying to get it to move in OT is always a challenge, but every second counts. Every meter that they can get could be the difference between a win and a loss when they go on to the defense. Magic Bang Bus trying to move this cart as far as they can. But Wubs and Fox M both going to have their ultimates in a second here. Wubs already positioned up on the high ground, ready for a big Shadow Visor. Waiting for the heals from Zoloft, gets the heals, pops his own heals, getting ready to press Q, but Cart's moved a bit farther than he expected, and he doesn't actually have the angle that he wanted. Has to pop it from a bit of a not perfect angle. Oh, and he actually ends up going down. Now, Nuvis died to that, getting a little bit out of position, but Wubs ends up going down to Iron Brew with a nicely placed hook, and now Magic Bang Bus looking like they might actually be able to pull off a full tap here, and they do it.
Incredible.
A very hard-fought 3 points.
Yeah, they... I guess they kind of just stepped up, Like... Oh, somebody left.
Someone left? Oh. We
Yeah,
lost a friend?
Somebody paused. Huh? Who? Oops. Yeah, Lodulus left again. Hey, at least it was, it was that? Casters getting stream sniped? What? Oh. Yeah. That was pretty good by Bang Bus.
Awesome.
They didn't at that like overtime, he was the Reinhardt was shielding Wubs' soldier, right? And then there was like the Zarya, but there was the Ana and the Hog right behind him. So that's like his play was really good because he protected those two, specifically the Ana from getting killed by the Zarya or the soldier. Yeah. And so like that's how they were able to get their team to group up, and then instead of giving like Magic Bang Bus a lot of space, and then grouping up as 6, and then coming back as 6, they kind of MILF just kind of trickled in, trying to find something, and then kind of just like it was hard fought, but they kind of just gave it to him. Without
That's fair.
without having an actual team fight. Like they try to.
Also, that's ours for
Wait.
both sides. Oh, you got it. Good.
Oh, wait. Yeah, right. This is correct.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I thought you said there was that was R from one side. I'm like, wait.
Oh no, I said both sides.
Okay, yeah. Oh yeah.
I was just confirming since Wubbs isn't the captain, but I think like since John is benched, they're just having someone else do it.
Yeah. I mean, I know what you call. Yeah, Banging My Drums. Yeah, Banging My Drums is the captain, and then Wubbs is on the other side. I know that.
It's Banging My Drums and Symphonia Joan.
Yeah, those are the captains.
Capitans. Wubbs starting out this round on the
Widow. I mean, they did the double sniper. And why aren't you doing double shield? Why is Zolaf playing the...
So,
Okay, please. Okay.
question that came up in my brain last round is the like canonical name for Diva's ult self-destruct. What's like the actual name? Because everyone always says Diva Bomb, but like
It's self-destruct. And then instead of remake, it's called
Call Mech, I think. Call Down
Mech,
Mech.
yeah. No, call back.
Another close hold.
Interesting that they have the wall
Wubbs
instead
just
of.
barely missing the shot on the Lotalist that he was looking for. Could have been really big there. Bonsitas hoping to take advantage here of the extra poke damage that they have. And it looks like it's working out. Banging My Drums, King Pebble, Iron Brew, and Bonsi all finding some kills here. Trying to stagger Sauce Boss a little bit. This close hold gonna use up at least a minute now.
So
sure
I know that Wubbs is like the best player on their team, but if you're going to damage boost anybody, you have to damage boost the Hanzo, because
That's fair.
Widow either one-shots or it doesn't kill at all, right?
Yeah, like the damage boost doesn't change
But
the
the
numbers in a
Hanzo-
meaningful way.
Yeah. Hanzo, it's so much more helpful for Hanzo to be able
on
to.
a Bonsley toss. Sauce Boss already has Shatter, and with Wubbs and Lotalist finding some early kills, I think Sauce Boss hoping to make something happen here. Oh, but he's caught right in the middle of the mines. Able to swing through them, but that's about a minute and 15 seconds used up on that close hold. So if you're Magic Bang Bus, you're probably feeling pretty happy about those numbers.
Oh wait, what?
15 seconds better
Why do
than
you
when
ulti
you
then?
were on offense, right?
Yeah. Wait. Well, okay. Like, I accidentally do this sometimes, but like, ulting 1v6 as a ball is just so bad.
Yeah, especially with Sauce Boss on the Rhyme, there's really nothing you can do there. Oh, but a couple kills come out here. Actually, quite a few ultimates being used on the side of Man I Love Frogs. Oh, and Zoloft going for the Battle Mercy. Helps secure that kill on Bonsley Toss, but Iron Brew and Banging My Drums able to find the kills that they need. Zoloft trying to keep Wubbs and Sauce Boss alive at the same time as Wubbs drops the High Noon, able to find 2 kills there. But cart progress not happening just yet. And MILFs get the cart moving now, and Bonsley Toss, the only ultimate right now on the side of Magic Bang Bus, gonna have to press Q early and gonna have to press Q effectively.
Yeah, it's just.
Oh, and there it is. He does find 3. Is that gonna be enough, though? Without his whole team there, goes down pretty early to Sauce Boss. Banging My Drums able to find a kill in the midst of it. Fox, a really good pick there as the only ultimate on the team at the time, but 2-pump jump gets the grab now. Probably looking for the best place to put it. But King Pebble killing Wubbs in the meantime, so damage output not much for Man I Love Frogs, and it looks like
Sauce Boss was too
secure
busy
it
doing
here.
calisthenics instead of helping Wubbs and 2-pump jump. So 2-pump jump does have ulti. Sauce Boss will get his ulti. They do have the Zarya
They have grab drags.
the Grav Dragons. Yeah, Grav Dragons combo, and Bang Bus does not have an answer at all. The only answer is
Don't get caught in the grab.
scatter like roaches.
Don't get caught in the
they
grab.
kill Foxen!
Oh,
the combo
Fox
is
going down is absolutely massive. They don't have it now. Oh, but
now
they do get the
Now they do.
res, and Iron Brew going down. King Pebble able to find Sauce Boss, which is a nice kill, but that Grab Dragon combo still available. King Pebble putting in work, though, finding 2 kills with whatever that thing is
once again
canonically
getting
called.
killed by
Here comes the ultimate
Wolves.
from Banging My Drums. 2-pump jump, hoping he can take it down. It's Wubs who actually ends up doing it. The mines come out onto point from Iron Brew. That's a dragon onto point. Do we have the dragons on top of the grab? We do. Iron Brew finds the kill on 2-pump jump, but not before the grab drag goes through. Helps secure 2 kills for Sauce Boss and Wubs. I think we're gonna get the overtime cap here for Man I Love Frogs.
King Pebble flails 2-pump jump out of the mines. I'm like 80% sure that 2-pump jump would have just died if King Pebble.
I mean, he
didn't
did
flail
die to
him.
the mines, though. 2-pump jump still
I
died to
mean-
mines.
Okay, now that's just weird. But anyways, he would have. I mean, he was able to grab before and
Yeah.
get the kills.
You mean like he
so,
would have died pre-grav?
Yeah, that would have turned the. Okay, there's a really good Hefty. Sauce Boss is really good at these counter charges, but but the thing is, Bonzitas hasn't been charging the counter charged Reinhardt.
Let's find in a few
So-
more shots there. King Pebble. Just
Hefty is
slow,
now on the-
methodical movement for MILFs.
Hefty is not on the Symmetra. It's a little bit late for that switch because, yeah, it's the second point is the best place for a Symmetra, but it's like
I mean, you're at like the end of second point by now, yeah.
exactly.
And
So
Bonzitas does drop
why?
the shatter, but doesn't really find what he needs to find. Hefty getting slept in headshot. Not going to be able to do much as Symmetra there.
Why was
Teleporter
Hefty
might
by
help his team
himself?
get back. Couldn't tell you. Oh, and a huge ultimate immediately from Wubs. Yeah, I mean, he's just doing what he needs to do. And MILFs in general doing what they need to do. Have about a minute here. Looking like they're going to secure point. That gives them more time on third point than we saw Magic Bang Bus with by about a minute.
I mean, I did like the Symmetra change because you could you don't have the Zarya damage, right? But you don't have the Zarya for the damage, but you now have the Symmetra. All you have to do is just charge up on the Shrine Shield, and then you're
Iron Brew coming in. Is he looking for the ult? Yes, he drops the mines in the midst of them. 2-pump jump is outside of the mines, though, and does have grab, but it looks like it's just going to back off as Bonzitas finds 2. Banging My Drums turning into 3. A couple picks here from Fox M, but I think MILF's here just kind of going to play it safe until the team can regroup. Have spawn advantage there.
Banging My Drums, famous Junkrat.
It looks like
Out full force.
One,
you gotta spam pick.
Once per match, Banging My Drums gets a 4K tire. Is this going to be the one? Am I going to Galaxy Brain and call it before it happens? Is this the 4K tire of the match? Oh no, it's only a 1K, but we do also get the shatter from Bonzitas finding quite a bit. The beat from King Pebble and the nano from Nuvis. Kind of a lot of ultimates going into this, but with only a minute left in the match, securing these kills and then the stagger on 2-pump jump is really what they need.
What are they doing? They're just giving the cart?
Yeah, a lot of cart progress happening behind that, though. But if they can kill Sauce Boss here, that'll be a nice stagger. Instead, Sauce Boss staggers Bonsley. And suddenly, not only did that fight go in favor of MILFs, but MILF have 6 ultimates. It's going to take a miracle for Magic Bang Bus to win here. We're probably going to be going into round 3. But hey, we've seen a miracle before. A lot of damage going down on Sauce Boss there, trying to swing through the mines, but running into as many as he swings through. The ultimate from Foxem is able to find 2 even without... Oh no, the grab came afterwards, so Grab Dragons does find 2. That's probably going to be enough. There's still 3 ultimates on the side of Man I Love Frogs. Even after all that, they've still got 3. Sauce Boss going dangerously low. Gonna want to try and find this ultimate before he goes down. but he's going to get healed up. No damage output there behind the shield. Able to heal himself quickly. I don't see any universe. Ooh, Nano goes on to Wubs, able to get a whole lot of damage there. Take down Bonsu, tosses Mecha. Nice, clean shot onto Baby D.Va. And that's going to be an overtime secure.
I'm not sure if Novus had it yet, but he had it when he died. So I don't know why he didn't nano the D.Va, because the D.Va could have gotten healed and then try to do something with the 50 damage reduction.
Yeah,
but
trying to maybe find
instead they kind of just he died with it. Yeah. Maybe he got stunned before, like maybe he got stunned and then died. But yeah, I think King Pebble's beat was unfortunate. Because if he saved it for the Grav Dragon, of which there's going to be a Grav Dragon 100% of the time.
Yeah.
He would have been able to turn that team fight.
Isn't that a debuff? Or is it not like Eris? Shaka's debuff cat. Looks like MILFs are going for another, MILF's going for another close hold? No, they're not. They're, this is an interesting one. I haven't seen this one. Oh no, it is a close hold! Haha! Interesting. Just a different kind of close hold. Lots of spam damage coming out. Man, I love frogs all going down, and actually Sauce Boss very quickly losing his life. Zoloft opting for the Baptiste instead of the Mercy means that there's not going to be an opportunity for the res there. But Bonsley a little too focused on Zoloft, forgets that the real damage is coming from Wubs and ends up going down. Wubs then able to take out Hefty as well, and despite that early kill onto Sauce Boss, this fight going pretty firmly in favor of MILFs.
Yeah, all Bangos needed to do was play slow. They got the Rhine pick. They're always 100% going to win that fight. And then Bonzu's kind of just ran. So
yeah, Hefty hoping to switch onto the Bastion, but gets High Noon immediately. Not able to get the kill he wants there. Now a couple ultimates coming out on the side of Magic Bang Bus. Can Bonsley Toss turn the Shatter into something big? He drops it right away. He finds 3. Is it going to be enough? Hefty gets back out with the damage output, turns it into 3 kills. Banging My Drums and Iron Brew and King Pebble all pressing Q. That is everyone on Magic Bang Bus popping their ultimates, hoping to move this cart, and it does work, but it kind of leaves them out to dry for the next fight.
Yeah, I think this is just a classic case of no fight planning. They just like, oh, I finally got my ult. I'm just gonna press Q. And
they do still have the beat to deal with the grab from 2-Pump Chump or the Shatter.
I mean,
from
there's
Sauce
the
Boss,
grab, there's the counter beat, there's the Rhine Shatter.
Oh, Wubs
does
going
get
down
Wubs,
early.
so
Could be big though. 2-Pump Chump drops the grab. Is it going to be enough to turn it into something? Fox M is hoping to get in there. Presses Q on the cart. Doesn't find any kills, but he does push them off. And the C9 forced by the ultimate from Fox M is going to leave us with 70.19 meters and 1 minute to make it happen for MILFs. So if you are Magic Bang Bus right now, what do? What's your game plan for this first point?
Maysim, Brawl, Doors.
Close hold with Maysim.
Yeah, maybe kind of have to.
Like,
you take the sim because you set up the traps, right? And then you have a TP, and you literally just if you start to lose the fight, you just kill yourself, or just go get on cart, and that you have to die together or try, right? If you don't die together, then you're not gonna make it back to the cart in time.
That makes sense.
So like you need to, like, why are you no
You don't like the Torb? Don't like the Torb call?
Bane. Well, it's PMA. Let's see the spice. I want the spice. For some reason, we have Fox M on the Symmetra. I mean, if it was a choice between Torb or
Sauce Boss just standing there with his shield up for as long as he can, and Wubs finds a kill in the midst of it. Oh, but Hefty and Banging My Drums will finding quick kills. Really a question of can Wubs do enough headshotting quickly enough. He's already found 2, but lots of kills coming out from the rest of the team. And Magic
No,
Bang Bus
Iron
now
Brew,
in a
stop,
position where they
stop,
might
get
actually
out.
pull this off.
Iron Brew, get out.
Iron Brew just
No,
a little too deep in
no,
there. I
stop.
think he's hoping to get his ult, but it's just not going to be enough. Zola finds the kill on him.
Why?
That's going to be a big disadvantage for the side of Magic Bang Bus. Sauce Boss and Wubs know it. Immediately find 2 more kills. Bonsi Toss does have the Shatter first, but just not going to be able to use it. And now for Magic Bang Bus, it's just a question of regrouping fast enough.
Yeah, there's no universe in which you would want your ulti in that position. Like,
Yeah.
the reason why that worked, like the first defense worked, was because he slammed and his team was able to follow up. Instead, Iron Brew kind of just like trolls and 1v6s once again, and then
This could be big though.
Kills
Bonsi
himself.
Toss looking
Oh,
for.
he dies
Ooh, Iron
again.
Brew dies again, but Wubs goes down. That is not
Bonsi
only
Toss
their
needs to
main.
do- Oh, it's a
damage.
nice shatter.
Oh, that's a big shatter too, and with Wubs down, they don't have an offensive ultimate for this fight other than Sauce Boss, who dies very quickly. Hefty finding
Did you have a
2
rally going?
on point, and oh my god, Magic Bang Bus 3 is able to find it.
That was a really good Earth Shatter because I don't really know who he got aside from the Reinhardt. They were able to kill the Reinhardt. The Immortality Fuels was no. The beat was just ever so slow, late. It wasn't slow. It was just slight. It was just so late by like a hair. And Hefty kind of, he just splooged over the point, and yeah, it was. It's what happened. Yeah, I think the shatter stopped. I think he did get a really good shatter. He didn't. The Zarya bubbled themselves, but then the rest of the team got
Fun fact,
shattered. Yeah.
Magic Bang Bus also won on Havana last night.
Oh, nice. Oh, somebody left. Oh, Novus stopped playing Overwatch?
Novus was like, I'm out. This is enough for me. I did my job.
Oh. Oh. Jeez. 5 a.m. tomorrow. Feels bad, man. Wait,
That's
tomorrow
fair.
is... Wait, today's Sunday? Shit.
It is Sunday.
Darn.
You got work tomorrow?
Me? No, thankfully.
Yeah, same. The
I start work...
the store I work at
start-
is closed on Mondays, so.
What? It's hybrid, right? Hybrid.
Yep, we're going hybrid. Control, escort, hybrid, assault, control. So if you, yeah, I mean King's Row, but if you are MILFs right now, sincerely, what is the best map choice? Right, like
King's
obviously
Row.
King's Row is like the PMAOWL
No,
special.
just King's... No, just King's Row.
Yeah, that is the best map as well for them.
There's Sauce Boss and 2-Pump Chump, right? And then there's Wubs with the McCree and the Foxem on the Hanzo. Like, there's just no other perfect map other than King's Row. I mean, they played Brawl on Havana and literally Sanctuary and downtown of Busan. Like,
Yeah, like if you're gonna play Brawl that much, just go King's Row.
well, yeah. Like, why would you play anything else? Like,
That's fair,
oh
yeah.
yes, let's spice things up. All right, let's play my favorite map, Numbani. Let's play Brawl on Numbani. That'll go well. Like, or like Eichenwald. Eichenwald is not too. Eichenwald's actually not that bad. But it's like a special. Eichenwald is like a special. You can play Brawl, but you need to play. You need to know how to play Brawl on Eichenwald. It's not just a. It's not just oh, just play Brawl 5 head, you know? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh wait!
We're going to Eichenwald?
It is Eichenwald! Oh my god!
Let's go.
It's the spicy Brawl map. Oh,
Let's go.
baby, let's
We
go.
love to see it. We love to see it.
Let's go, dude.
I'm actually super hype.
I mean,
Map 3 is going to be
also
Eichenwald.
It actually does play into MILFs because there's the Hanzo who can go high ground on this the.
Wub says Eichenwald for the stream. Maybe they were listening.
Yeah, they could do they, like second point. Like I don't know about first. First is like a toss up, but the second point there's the Hanzo, the McCree, the Diva, right, and then third point you got like oh shoot, right. Thanks. I can see how oh wait, I can't change.
Why can't you change names?
I don't know. I wasn't the lobby creator.
Oh, so just give me control for 2 seconds and I'll change them. Yeah, that's so weird. It lets me do it, but not you.
Yeah. I don't know. Fantasy.
You know, like the Magic Bang Bus, but fantasy browsers.
Makes sense.
Same energy.
Same energy. Give me ownership. Give me. Okay, that is 1T. Let's see how this game goes. I think first and second point favor MILFs, but third point there is the infamous.
Infamous.
Is it the bang rat or is it the drum rat?
There we go. I'm so
I'm just gonna
hyper
call
on
it the
Fug
famous
and Eichenwald.
drum rat. You know, banging my drums, Junkrat will be really useful on on third point because like Farah is pretty good first and second, and then like Farah third point is like really bad because like the skybox is it's indoors, skybox is bad, but that's why you kind of just switch to the Junkrat instead, and so Hefty's going in with the tried and true, never miss Torbjorn. Like,
Hey, you know what? Not missing is a good unit.
it's true. I need to get water. I need to get more water because
Do it.
speak.
It's healthy to take care of yourself and drink water. You deserve it.
I need some water. The infamous water ice.
That shit's so good, dude.
Yeah. There's like people who are like, oh yeah, it's water ice, and then people are like, what are you saying? It's water ice. I'm just like, bruh.
You have to pronounce it stupid or you're wrong.
You're gonna need a cast because I'm.
No, that's totally fair. Wub's just finding a couple kills on Banging My Drums. Fox M following it up with Bombsy Toss down. Pretty much free reign for Man I Love Frogs to get in there and probably get a quick cap on this point. I remember hoping a spin to win can make it stop, but other than a kill on Lodeless, he's probably just not going to get as much as he needs. King Pebble. Oh, really clean kill from Wubs, booping Pebble out of his lamp and then killing him once he's no longer safe. But Iron Brew still on the point and actually finds enough percentage for the mines. King Pebble able to find 2 kills, but it's just not going to be enough. I think despite their best efforts, we're still going to see a cap come out here from Man I Love Frogs, unless Sauce Boss gets his shatter blocked. Oh, and that's a really, really big ultimate from King Pebble, and all of a sudden, Magic Bang Bus looks like they've secured this. At 86%, they have gotten back to a comfortable spot. Wubs probably looking for the barrage here. Coming up on the back of point. Has about 3 seconds. Needs to live until he gets that shift. Gets up there. Has the angle he wants, but just taking too much damage for it to be safe right now. Oh, and he drops it on the back of point. Is he going to be able to find anything off of it, though? He doesn't die, but he doesn't find the kills either. Luckily, Fox M was able to find something in the midst of that, and we do have a kill advantage for Man I Love Frogs. They're hoping they can find this. King Pebble hoping he can secure it again, but it's just not going to be enough. And on the second push, Man I Love Frogs are going to secure that point and give themselves 4 minutes, 10 seconds for Streets phase.
You know, I never understood. You're doing damage as you're slamming. Why don't you just break the Junkrat trap? Like, it just doesn't make sense. Like, you're doing damage, right? And if you're going down, like you do damage.
Yeah, you don't get caught in the
as
trap,
you're going
you kill the
down,
trap.
right?
Yeah.
But you still get caught in the trap. What? I hate it so much.
Yeah, it's dumb. Well, Iron Brew dropping mines behind point, and actually quite a few of them get caught up on the high ground. Not going to be as effective as he would like, but going to be effective enough for Banging My Drums and Bouncy Toss to find 4 kills. And Wubs, despite some great aim there, just not going to be able to carry when the rest of the team is dead.
I think the problem with Iron Brew's ulti is that while it's in a good position, it doesn't. His team isn't forcing the enemy to back up into it.
Yeah. Yep.
So
So we do have the ultimate coming from Banging My Drums. Is he going to be able to find anything here? I don't think he's going to turn it into any kills, but I do like the
Have a nice trip.
I liked the goal there of Banging My Drums just getting Man I Love Frogs to back off and not push for a little bit, but I think they kind of over-ulted into it. Now with Fox M and Sauce Boss both finding some kills, things are looking good for Man I Love Frogs. Oh, but a nice clean kill from Banging My Drums. Can Wubs find what he needs up here before going down to the pocketed soldier? No, he in fact goes down to the Battle Mercy. Iron Brew again on point, again has mines, hoping to drop those. Can he force Man I Love Frogs to walk into them this time? No matter what happens, they're definitely getting their money's worth on the first 2 minutes of this hold in Streets phase. 2 minutes already blown. Man I Love Frogs with only 2:10 left.
I mean, the fight before, I think I do really like the visor window. But I think I really would have liked the bob back, but they do.
Yeah.
They have to over invest ults in order to win that, instead of just using like bob. But now it is a very chaotic fight.
Very chaotic fight. Fox M hoping to find something, but it ends up getting shattered instead by Bombsy Toss. Doesn't seem to matter though. Sauce Boss holding on to that ultimate a little longer than I would like to see, but doesn't end up needing it as Man I Love Frogs win that fight dry. And now we're sitting on 3, nearly 4 ultimates going into the last fight of Streets phase.
the thing with like the Moira, like two main healers, right?
Mhm.
Is that like, oh,
Bob does touch
a
point.
very unfortunate Bob placement because it's right in front of the
Mhm.
window.
So they can just do the window damage to it. That is a bummer. Bonsley toss looking for something here. Wubs though with the doesn't actually find it as Bang My Drums is able to take him out very quickly with the Shadow Visor. And Magic Bang Bus, okay, Banging My Drums trying to give me a friggin' aneurysm.
We're not playing Yu-Gi-Oh! It's Tactical Visor. Why are you trying to send him to the Shadow Realm?
Okay, the Japanese voice line when he presses Q is Shadow Visor activated. Like dead 100% sincere. I thought that's what it was called because that's what the Japanese voice line is.
Okay, wow. Okay,
So
that makes a little bit more
you
sense.
learn
I'm just
something
like,
every day.
are we playing Yu-Gi-Oh here?
No,
Oh,
yeah.
send you to
All
the
right,
Shadow
that makes sense.
Realm.
No, yeah.
What?
Two Pump Chump just kind of dying on point, trying to flex that beautiful Atlanta Rain bodysuit, but maybe not the best thing for winning.
You just have to watch. You have to watch it from my screen. Literally, like Bonzi Toss and Fox Sam are literally walking next to each other, just being buddy, and then they don't like. I have to watch the VOD from their specific point of view because I'm not sure if like they both didn't notice or they just had like
A
an
gentleman's agreement.
Gentleman's agreement of just not acknowledging each other. But they were like on top of each other for like a solid 3 seconds, and then what happened? Like the most important thing was Bonzitos walked off the like the bridge and then proceeded to shatter the bridge, right? And then Fox M just kind of walked down the stairs and then like tired, and I was just like, wait, well, I was like, what?
I'm in hell, I'm in hell. Cha-cha-cha-cha. Some tactical crouching from Bonsley Toss. Yu-Gi-Oh! Overwatch. I will say I did watch yesterday. Someone took every episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! And just like cut it down to about a minute and a half for each one. And so I watched the whole first season of Yu-Gi-Oh! In like 1 hour. Because you really can get the whole plot in like 1 minute per episode. You don't miss much. Sometimes it's just Taya saying friendship like 8 times. Ooh, really quick kill on Sauce Boss. Really, I don't totally understand how he died. Luckily, they both have the mercies here, so they are able to get Sauce Boss back into the fight. Nice ante goes on to Monster Toss.
Lazy Turtle.
Ooh, and that's actually going to be big. That's actually going to be huge now because you can't res the Mercy. You can make up for a pick when you have Mercy, but if Mercy's the one who gets picked, not much to do. Well, Ironbrew finding a pick pretty early here, hoping that they can turn it into something. And very quickly, King Pebble finding the window, getting Zoloft through it. But is it going to be enough? Sauce Boss already back. It's a massive shatter. Probably going to be able to turn that into a team wipe. And that's just going to be regroup and try it again for Magic Bang Bus.
You know, I was gonna make like the Ashcon joke of like he can just unpenta you, and then I'm just like, wait a minute. Ashcon is literally just Mercy, like the Mass Resurrection Mercy pre-nerf.
Honestly,
it just made me super depressed.
Oh,
That I have to deal with it. I had to deal with it in Overwatch, and now I have to deal with it in League.
I hate that for you.
Sheesh. Anyways, back to Overwatch.
Oh, and big minds go down on point from Ironbrew. Wubs trying to find a high noon, still holding on to it. Is he going to be able to find a kill? Does get Hefty out of the air. That's probably the #1 thing you're looking for there. Trying to just get...
Chump gets the VMAC kill.
Big sleep goes on to Ironbrew, and he's not going to be able to get out in time. And now it looks like Man I Love Frogs are going to secure yet another fight win, as Magic Bang Bus has to just back off and regroup once again.
So, the main concerning thing is it's been 2 minutes and Hefty hasn't used his ulti yet. Like, I'm pretty sure he's had it. It's just he hasn't used it. And considering how often you can get, oh, now he gets it right. But there's EMP.
And Two Pump Chump dropping the ultimate. Isn't going to find anything. Yes, he finds Banging My Drums. Could be big. Hefty able to find the Shatter. Takes Sauce Boss in, but is it going to be enough? Gets the second Shatter. Doesn't find anybody with it, but does find the second ultimate before losing. But it's just not going to be enough. And now we have 1 minute and 15 seconds left for Magic Bang Bus to find one more.
I mean, Fox M EMP'd that fight, and now he's back to 55%.
That's huge. I mean,
which is really weird considering how long it took him to charge his. Well,
to get the
use
first
his
one.
First one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good fight for
but
him.
I mean, it was good for him. So, yeah. So, Bob's
Banging My Drums, hoping that he can find the Tact Visor. King Pebble dropping the window. But is it going to be fast enough? Yes, Tac Visor comes out, able to immediately get a kill onto Zoloft. Can he turn it into
really
more? Foxem goes down. Wub's looking for the High Noon behind point, but doesn't quite have the angle he needs to get a kill out of it as his team drops one by one on point. Are they going to be able to secure this in time? Looks like no, as Hefty finds two, turns it into three. Wub's doing his best
going to be
flex.
Extremely disappointed if they knew where Wubs was. Literally goes into cover to protect themselves from Wubs, only to die to Wubs.
I mean, we've seen it happen.
I would have punched my monitor, honestly. I would have punched whoever died's monitor, honestly.
You would just drive to their house and punch their monitor. Yeah,
Yes.
2 minutes and 20 seconds now from gate open to get to 111.49. Basically just need to cap point 2 to win and put themselves 2-1 over the first seed.
Yeah, I mean, Foxem died.
And Hefty starting it good. Takes out Foxem. Foxem also the one offensive ultimate that they have right now. Sauce Boss goes down 2 at 89%. So that's no offensive ultimates for Man I Love Frogs. Magic Bang Bus doing exactly what they need to do, getting exactly the picks that they want. And it's just going to be desperation touches now from Man I Love Frogs. I mean, they don't have...
Why are you ulting Fox?
Oh, Fox does find a pretty big EMP, but it's just not going to be enough. Everybody trying to find ultimates here, but there's just not enough as Hefty finds 2 with a High Noon. It's going to be 2-1 in favor of Magic Bang Bus. The first seed team dropping 2 maps, putting themselves in a position now where they cannot lose again.
Like, he had a team fight. He literally had a game-winning ultimate, and then he just kind of wasted it. I know it was a bit desperate, but you have to, like, if you are the only person there, you have to do it at the very, very, very last moment, right? Because he like what he did was sinning because nothing came out of it. Literally, like, yeah, nothing came out of it. And so what he should have done is just he should have waited, and then if he needed to stall the cart, you have like translocator in the mini, and then you would translocate back there, right? And then you would like that small amount of time that you like wasted on the enemy on the cart would have translated to your team being able to walk up and touch the cart, and then you would have been able to EMP and then win the team fight. But instead, he EMP'd a little bit too soon. Nobody was there with him. He died immediately, and then he not only did they lose the Sombra, they lost the EMP and the map.
That's fair. That is fair.
And I'm really surprised that he didn't just play Hanzo, because like it's a really good map for it too.
They
second point.
They switch sides again here, right? So I need to rename.
Yeah. Swap all. Done. Let me just spectate blue on. But honestly, a really well fought map by Magic Bang Bus.
Oh, wait. I'll just tell you. Symphonia John messaged me to move people around. Tadpole fancy. That's a good one. So Fox M is going in for sauce.
Fox M in for sauce. Oh. Fox M for
Fox
sauce.
M for
boss.
sauce. Lodalus to DPS.
Lodalus to DPS.
And then put John in for sauce. Beautiful.
And Bus has no swaps. Okay, right. Map. It's 2 CP. 2 CP.
Yay. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm very proud of Fuck Jalopy.
I don't really get it.
It's just another kind of like driving machine.
Oh.
Like a bang bus. Or a fuck jalopy. Ah.
It is 2 CP, right?
Apparently jalopy specifically means an old car in a dilapidated condition. It is 2 CP. Yep, we are on assaults. But to where are we headed?
We're going to Russia, guys.
Woo!
Pack your winter furs, for it's about to be cold. Very good match, but it's 2-1, right?
Yep.
So they can either MILFs can either tie it up or Bang Bus can win it all.
Yeah, Bang
And
Bus
go to the finals.
Bang Bus looking for an upset to move themselves into finals. Man, I love frogs. I think MILFs lost what, one match the entire like regular season? I would have to go back and check, but I'm pretty sure they lost one match in the regular season. I mean, they were a pretty dominant force in the league. To see them now down 2-1 in semifinals is pretty spicy.
Bang Bus Sedor. Livonia Johnson. Okay, let's go.
Let's party.
ボルスカヤ・インダストリーに移動します。
What? I didn't see it.
Oh, shit. No.
So stupid.
I was just what?
Oh, I thought you were laughing at Wubs. I was like, what?
No.
It's not that good of a joke, Blue.
No.
Look at that big
It was
robot.
somebody mistyped sick for dick
Amazing.
on a like a message for school for their like first grade.
Oh no.
準備完了。
Yeah, first grade teacher.
Oh.
Oh, it was a sister though. Okay, I thought it was the mother. That would have been horrible. Okay.
Dude, honestly, like, when is Blizzard gonna give us a game mode that's just like 1v6 and the one gets to play as the giant mechas in this map? That's literally all I want from this game.
That sounds like a PvE type of thing, you know? Wait, can't you? I mean, somebody could probably mod that or do workshop magic.
Do some workshop magic, give you control. I mean, if they can give us Thomas the Tank Engine, then they can give us giant mecha fight.
Yep. Bum bum
Hey,
bum
Big
bum 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 bum.
All right, banging my drums with the Symmetra. Ooh, the Sim Bastion. Putting the
We started.
TP on
Fuck.
the kill box. They do get the TP off, but is it going to be enough for Magic Bang Bus to get the damage output that they need? No kills for either team yet. Looks like Wubs and Bangin' My Drums going to keep it even here. Oh, but Bangin' My Drums immediately finds two, and finding a whole lot of charge off of the shield from Fox M. King Pebble and Hefty able to clean it up, and that is a very quick 0.1 cap from Magic Bang Bus. You know, a team named Magic Bang Bus has never gotten less than first place in this league, and MBB3 looking like they want to keep the dream alive, playing out of their minds on that first point. Really clean rotations.
Ooh, well, just gets hefty. Oh, what's happening? Very chaotic fight now.
I'm going pretty low here, but does have his ultimate. 2-pump Chump able to find 2 quick kills. And Magic Bang Bus definitely going to want to just regroup, save ultimates here. Already used the high noon to no avail. So going to want to make sure they don't use anything else here. Unless Hefty switched. Hefty switched. He was on Bastion
Hefty
before.
switched, yeah.
Yeah. Bang Bus though with 5 minutes to make something happen here. Gives them about 5, if not more, full grouped fights. Moving my drums with the teleporter to the back of point. Bombsy Toss only at about 78%, but hoping to get a shatter quick enough to make something happen. It's going a little low, but that wall could be big. Wubs hoping to get through the wall with a blade. Does find 1. Fox M makes it 2, but is it going to be enough? It looks like it will not be. As Lazy Turtle, Iron Brew, and Bombsy Toss all finding kills for themselves. Iron Brew dropping some mines on point and gets that last kill with a nice slam. And now it is just the 2 CP Tango as Man I Love Frogs tried their very best to get touches on point and to keep contesting until the last possible minute, but with 4 minutes and 13 seconds to do it, the odds of this going in favor of Man I Love Frogs are very low. Hefty able to find a kill on the Fox M and a DMAC on the 2-pump Chump, but 2-pump Chump turns that into a 1K ultimate. Wubs finding a kill. Oh, and 2-pump Chump with the very intentional remake kill on King Pebble, and there it is. Suddenly, Man I Love Frogs have stabilized on point, only losing about 48, 49% there.
What? How did Bombsy Toss die? Did he just not have shatter?
Bombsy Toss? I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, he kind of just
No, because he
stood in front
shattered.
of the
He had like
bomb.
78%, got it, shattered, and then now he's back at 50.
Yeah, he kind of just. Sorry, not shatter, shield. Because he kind of just stood there in front of the bomb and then just died.
Pump Chump going really low. Oh, does get D-Max as Banging My Drums finds a kill. Wub's able to find something. Loadaless getting the kill on Banging My Drums could be pretty big with Banging My Drums coming up on ultimate here. It looks like Mana Left Frogs are gonna be able to secure and stabilize once again. Pump Chump already has that remake, looking to get some kills out of it. Doesn't quite find it. Oh, and actually went down to 4 health. Almost gets D-Mech. There it is. The last shot to D-Mech. And again, Charles is out of mech. Hefty putting in a lot of work here, but maybe not going to be enough. Pump Chump opting to just yeet himself. When Fox 7 going pretty low, but he does have the ultimate here. Opts not to use it. Tries to just get out organically instead. Oh, and they are calling for a pause. Blue.
Hmm? Oh,
Pause.
shit.
There we go. We're back in it. A whole lot of ultimates for both teams here. Really just kind of going to be a question of who pops them in the right order. Wub's finding an early kill on Iron Brew. Hefty hoping to find something big coming out of this. Does find one. Not quite going to be enough though. On sleeve toss with the shatter. Oh! But Banging My Drums finding himself on the wrong side of his own wall. Goes down to Wubs there. And a lot of kills on both sides, but ultimately seems like Iron Brew is going to maintain control here. We're going to get a little bit of progress.
It's 2 CP.
Yeah, it's 2 CP. The spawn advantage is just too much.
Yeah, Iron Brew, I don't know what his goal is here, because he just doesn't have any synergy with his team. And he went in and then got killed to Wubs and Pump Chump immediately. And then then the team still kind of went in, and then it was kind of a messy fight on the side of Big Bus.
It seemed like Magic Bang Bus expected to be able to win that on virtue of having a lot of ultimates without accounting for the fact that MILFs also had a lot of ultimates. Oh, but Iron Brew finding 2 already. Can Wubs make up for it with a massive high noon? Hefty hopes not. Hefty trying to make his own high noon happen. Oh, and it's actually only 1 for Wubs before going down. Despite the spawn advantage, things are just massively in favor here of Magic Bang Bus, and that's
Yeah,
gonna be
they did
enough for
manage.
them.
Yeah, they managed to pull it out because Iron Brew got the essential like 2 picks, and like you said like, oh, Wubs only got 1, but it's 2 CP. 1 if you get 1 for 1, that's definitely like so much more valuable on the defense than the offense. But Wubs, no, not Wubs, sorry, Iron Brew. And Iron Brew got it, and then he was, and then the rest of the team was able to, like force the tanks, especially, out of the point, and they were able to just get that like I don't know, 50% up to like 90 and then clean up the rest as they trickled in. They can't do like the smart give a few ticks and then recontest. They kind of just had to go on because it was already like so close.
For sure. That's fair. I think usually like 1-for-1 is fine with High Noon. I think in that situation, the only way they were gonna secure that was if Wubs did something wild with that High Noon, right? Like the rest of his team was already dead. Like a 5K was the only thing that was gonna save him. But generally, yeah, 1-for-1 is more than enough.
Yeah, I guess on 2 CP, but generally 1-for-1 is pretty bad. Like 1-for-1, actually, it depends on what point it is. Like if you're
when you have spawn advantage like that,
yeah, 1-for-1 usually does favor
whoever gets home first.
Yeah.
Ooh, Wub's going down pretty early to a right clip from Hefty. Kind of peaked just the wrong time there. No other kills going down yet, but a whole lot of damage coming out onto Man I Love Frogs. Fox M going low, 2-pump chump going low, neither of them going down, but there's the VMAC on the 2-pump chump. Fox M not quite getting what he needs and just backing off here.
Woo!
Magic was hoping that they can make something happen. I feel like the story of that first fight is Hefty already having the ultimate, especially because King Pebble also has his window for it. Ooh, doesn't end up using it though, and Hefty dies before he's able to find any kills with that ultimate. That could be really big. Wubs and Lodalus both go down. Lodalus also not finding any kills off of the tactical visor, but I mean, I don't know, man. When you have visor window, I can't comprehend why you would pop visor and jump down and run into their team. Like, just wait till they hard engage and use it through the window, right? Like,
you grabbed in front of their
Wub's looking for something with that High Noon, but doesn't quite find it. 2-pump chump going pretty low here. Doesn't quite have ultimate yet. Is going to want to get it. The Nano keeps him alive long enough to get the ult. Now, as soon as he gets DMAC, he's going to be able to turn it into a bomb. And after finding 2 kills, that could be huge. Oh, he just gets shattered out of the air, though. Vonsitas hoping that he can make something out of this. Finds 1. But Wubs is a force to be reckoned with right now, taking 4 kills out. 2-pump jump, turning it into very close to a team wipe, and Iron Brew probably realizing that it's time to just get out of dodge. Well, hoping to get back on point, but just not going to be enough. And we're going to see a cap here from Man I Love Frogs. 1.5 minutes left. That gives them 4:30 to cap second point. Oh, I'm getting that nice glitch where Lodalus's gun didn't make any noise until he reloaded. Ooh, 2-pump jump finding 1. Could be pretty big. Hefty hoping his tac visor is enough. Does find 1 kill, but there's just so many people going down in the midst of it. Fox M right up in the back line here, trying to secure 1 more kill, and Wubs just cleaning up shop with 3 ultimates still on the side of Man I Love Frogs. Looks like this might be a clean second point. I'm banging my drums, hoping that this can be the 4K of the match. He almost always finds 1. Can this be it? No! The tire goes down. Wubs gonna be able to use that ultimate to secure a kill on Iron Brew. And it's just going to be trickle after trickle now. Wow. 3 minutes and 41 seconds for Man I Love Frogs to the 1 minute of Magic Bang Bus.
Not bad, not bad.
準備完了。 攻撃チーム突入まであと30秒。
There's quite the massive time bank that they have.
That's a lot of time. And this, I think the official term is a lot of time. It's a sort of formal title for it.
Hopefully, Bang Bus, like, honestly,
3、2、
I hope Bang Bus can get the first point at least, because their first point attack was really good, but then they just got kind of pulled up on the second point.
Yeah, totally
Hopefully
fair.
they
It
can-
looks like they're going for a similar thing. They have the Symmetra again. This time Hefty opting for the Genji instead of the Bastion. Oh, they're faking him out! They put the TP and then rotated to the left. They're taking one. They're taking a play out of Magic Bang Bus 2's playbook. This is how we won this map in finals last season. Is it enough to work? Banging my drums,
Oh,
getting the
no.
charge he needs, getting the kills that he needs. Very similar to last game. Banging my drums with that level 3 beam just has so much damage output. Able to find 3, able to find
Oh, no. Wubs.
4. Oh, Wub's getting close to
But
the
Wubs.
ultimate. Oh,
But it's
getting
Wubs.
close to the ultimate. Is it going to be enough? Can he get the ridiculous?
1v4.
Oh
He actually
my
won
God.
the Mad Lad. You can't.
I think Iron Brew's gonna finish it though. Iron Brew just trying to boop 2-pump jump off of the point here. Oh, it is
Whoa.
tank mono e mono. 2 tanks versus 2 tanks. Which tanks will tank slightly better? It looks like the backup arrived a little bit sooner from Man I Love Frogs. Ooh, Hefty hoping to get something big off this blade though. Oh, does take out Zoloft. Just not able to turn it into another kill, and ultimately we're only going to see 86.4%. So winnable for Magic Bang Bus.
I knew it.
But it's
the
gonna
moment
be a
I saw
hell of a
Wubs
hold.
on the high ground and Bang Bus didn't have a shield, I knew it was over.
Yeah, Wubs with the legitimate 1v4.
He just
Very, very well played.
Bruh, like shooting fish in a barrel.
Honestly,
Oh my god, that was
actually easier than shooting fish in a barrel, because shooting fish in a barrel is apparently very hard. There was a Mythbusters episode about it. It's one of the only ones I remember.
yeah. Anyways,
Anyway, fun facts with Keegan.
攻撃チーム突入まであと30秒。
Such an odd position to be in if you're Magic Bang Bus, because this is winnable.
4、3、
But it's gonna be a hell of a hold, you know. It's,
Yep.
it's a weird spot to be in, to be like, we could do this, like. But
I mean, pretty sure the first point hold was pretty strong.
yeah,
outside of
first point
Bang
hold
Bus.
was pretty good. It
So
was
they
like
just need
1
to
minute left,
replicate
I
it.
think. And big
You just need to
rotation
replicate it.
from Man I Love
Weird.
Frogs. Everyone does get into that left room, able to get up onto the high ground. Takes an extra second for Lotalist when he gets there. Lots of damage on
the
Fox.
rotation
Zoloft's
was-
able to save him with the lamp, but a big purple comes down, puts quite a bit of damage onto the team. Are they able to find what they need? Wubs does find one. The Lotalist goes down in the meantime. Oh! Iron Brew
What?
trying to flank Wubs. Gets caught out. Oh, and is Wubs going to be able to 1v? Oh, this ultimate could be massive. Oh, but he gets shut down. Very nicely played by Banging My Drums. Someone needs to take care of Wubs, though. They're just letting him put out damage from up there. And the rest of his team is going down. And Magic Bang Bus is holding, but you can't just let the McCree stand up there and shoot things.
You know, I have never seen a team just disrespect a player like that.
To
They
be
just-
fair,
They're like,
There
you
you
know
go.
what? This guy literally 1v4'd our entire team and made us not take point 1. Let me just try and 1v1 him.
yeah, right.
And this like it's like trying to 1v1 an opera in CS:GO. Like
I wonder if
just
part
gotta-
of it is intentional, though. Oh my god, Banging My Drums finding the kills that he needs. Hefty following it up, and Ironbrew getting Loadless off the back. Looks like Magic Bang Bus is going to be able to hold this for one more push. And I'm wondering if they're ignoring Wubs on purpose, right? I wonder if a part of them is like, we're putting too much mental energy into worrying about Wubs just because he's high SR. So everybody just
but
let him
he's
do his thing,
the one hard
deal with him
carrying.
later. But he's hard carrying. So yeah, it's like, I think it might be intentional, but I don't know if it's the right call. Bonsley tossed with
They're
his
just gonna
shatter
give
here,
them a
looking for
free
a big
pick.
ultimate.
Why are you giving them a free
Giving
pick?
them a free tick, not really sure about that decision. Oh, and a big ultimate coming out from Lodalus. Symphonia John follows it up with the Coalescence, but Hefty able to find Zoloft in the midst of that. Is that going to be enough? Two Pump Trump definitely hoping to find the game-winning ult here as Wubs once again gets shut down in the midst of a high noon. Two Pump Chump hoping that a big Diva Bomb can make it happen. Does take out King Pebble first. Able to take out Hefty? No, Hefty does get away, but there's really only Lazy Turtle right now on point. Please don't. So many things going down. Oh, and Two Pump Jump. There it is. Presses Q instead of dying. Does go. Oh no, he doesn't press Q. He saves self-destruct. So one ultimate right now on the side of Man I Love Frogs. One ultimate and one push stands between Magic Bang Bus and the finals.
I'm getting excited.
This could be big. Bonsley Toss hoping to find a big shatter. Does he see the rotation up there? Yes, he sees Wubs coming around the side. Trying not to get too excited. Nose Fox M has... Oh, and he finds 3! Bonsley Toss finds 3! Zoloft goes down. He does have the shield available to block the ult from Two Pump Chump. Banging My Drums goes down to it, though. Hefty taking out Fox M. And this is slightly in favor of Magic Bang Bus. Is it going to be enough? We're fighting in overtime here. So every single second matters, and Magic Bang Bus is taking the kills. They're going to get the win. 3-1 with the upset win over the first seed. Magic Bang Bus 3 goes to finals.
Wow, that was a roller coaster of emotions. Just
Yeah, that was something.
you know, personally, I'm kind of glad Bangbus won because I do not want to fight against Wubs.
That's fair. I'm also kind of glad Bang Bus won
No.
because as the captain of Magic Bang Bus 2, I like to see the tradition of Magic Bang Bus wins stay alive. But I would also like for our
So-
team to stop them from doing that. But we
Okay,
don't play
so
them.
bench
yet.
Keegan final. Gotcha.
Well, we need to make finals first.
I believe in us. Wait, you think we're gonna lose?
I don't think so.
You think we're not gonna win the finals?
I think
Excuse
we're going to
me?
win the shit out of finals.
Exactly.
Hey, so far I have a 100% win rate as a captain.
Okay, dude.
I'm 1 for 1.
You know the ironic part was when I played, terrible like a regular season won the finals, and then perfect regular season lost that finals. Those are my 2 seasons.
That's wild.
And this one we're making it back. It's like not a very good regular season.
We had a very average. I mean, we were literally like dead middle of the pack. Like we had a very average.
Yeah, but like they're scheduling, people not being there, blah
Yeah.
blah blah. Yeah, and then we'll see.
Yeah,
we're doing pretty good. But yeah, that was a really good match
that
from
was a great match.
both teams. Yeah, it was just very interesting because like I'm surprised. Like, I guess Wubs can't 1v9 1v6. Unfortunately, I mean he was able to 1v4. But
A couple times, yeah, but
yeah, they just weren't able to secure, I guess, the points.
yeah. It happens.
But yeah, I mean,
Lots
that was a
of-
really good showing by both teams.
Yeah, definitely great games from both teams. Really exciting, entertaining match. And
Yeah, it
if
was-
you want more of that, come back on Wednesday night at 9 Eastern. We're going to have our other semifinals match. Blue and I's team, Doctors in the Hallway, facing off against Intelligence. Yes. All I could think of is Turbo Feeders, the other int named team. There's
That is true.
Intelligence and Turbo Feeders. The winner of that match will go on to fight Magic Bang Bus 3 for the Season 13 title. So we will catch you back here on Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. But in the meantime, thank you all so much for coming to hang out. Thank you, Blue, for jumping on this last-minute cast and keeping me company. And we will see you all same bad time, same bad channel this Wednesday.